Hey y'all, it's Ashley from Serendipity Twinflames Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. This is your general love reading for February 2021. It's an energy update. I'm trying to do the readings daily, so I hope you guys appreciate it. We're going to see what's happening on this twin flame journey, okay? You're dealing with your person, partner, divine partner, counterpart, twin, soulmate, whatever you want to call it. We're going to see what's happening. If this resonates for you, please do show me some love. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I do have a special promotion going on for 10% off everything on my Etsy shop, from personal love readings to my oracle decks, spiritual jewelry, so check it out. I'm going to start off with a few messages from your person. Some things that are unrevealed. What are some things that, they can't tell you right now? I actually have two oracle decks. I'm going to do both of them, okay? And get some messages for you guys, okay? Unspoken love messages and thoughts and secrets, okay? These are two of my oracle decks. So let's see what's happening for those that are on a twin flame journey. Ooh, what's going on with their person? It's a general love reading, guys, right? Take what resonates, leave the rest. All right, what's happening? All I could do is run. All I could do is run. So your person could have ran away from the connection. It's like, I feel some of you guys, they felt very strongly for you, but it's like they were afraid. Okay, some of you guys, they couldn't be vulnerable. We always talk about this as someone who is just afraid of being vulnerable, okay? I feel like this is someone who, they didn't know how to act. They didn't know how to surrender to love. They didn't know how to love, okay? So some of you guys, this connection scared the hell out of them, and they just went in a different direction. They took off, okay? So some of you guys, they could have all of a sudden ghosted you, okay? All of a sudden, they just stopped responding, okay? They stopped texting you. They stopped putting in effort or work here. We have the truth was hidden, okay? So some of you guys, they could have lied to you. They could have told you that they didn't care. They didn't really want this connection, but that's by far not the truth, right? That was not the truth. The truth is hidden, okay? So some of you guys, they're hiding the truth from you. They're feeling like they can't be honest with you. This is someone who may have told many lies, okay? So we have, I know I let you down, and there is no greater love than yours. So this person definitely let both of you down, okay? It's like that Five of Cups energy where there's some regrets, there's some hurt, feeling that they could have did better. They could have did you better. Okay, there is no greater love than yours, so that's probably part of the truth. They're realizing afterward that this love was unlike anything that they've experienced. Some of you guys, I feel like they had relationships in the past, but it was nothing like the connection they had with you. Even if you guys had only, dated for a very short period of time, I feel like the connection that you guys had was unlike anything they've experienced, even in past relationships where they were with these people for years, okay? Because you actually loved this person. You were in a place where you were ready to love, and this person, they were not, okay? So this connection, the love is by far unlike anything else. It's very strong, very deep, strong soul connection. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with your divine counterpart. We also have love scares me. So that's why they ran away, because there's something about love that scares them. They're afraid to love, all right? That's just what people do. They run away. I will overcome this, okay? And you have a pure, gentle heart, okay? So your person is trying to overcome their fears, these doubts, feeling like they're not good enough, feeling like they can't love, whatever these fears or whatever that scares them. They're trying to overcome this, the internal thing I feel like your person is dealing with. It may be a personal issue, okay? And they're saying you have a pure, gentle heart. So the person thinks very highly of you. They view you as very loving, caring, and nurturing, okay? You've always been supportive of them. Okay, they view you as being very loyal. Okay, some of you guys, you were loyal to this person to the T. Like you were always there for them, and they feel like you're very innocent. You have a pure heart, whereas they're very damaged. They're having a lot of they hold on to a lot of heavy energy. Let's get one more just to bring balance to the situation. You make me want to do better. So it's like they look at you as being like this beacon of white light. You're so pure, you're so gentle, loving, happy. And it's like they want to be like you, right? They want to do better. You make them want to push themselves. You make them want to overcome these fears and setbacks, okay? You make them want to heal their trauma. You make them want to actually do the work. So some of you guys, your person is now inspired to do something to change their ways to overcome, okay? I'm also going to get some unspoken love messages. If I could turn back time, I would do it all different, okay? So this is someone who's constantly looking back at the past. They wish that they'd done things different with you, okay? If I could do it again. So your person is like looking at the past and feeling like, wow, you know what? I let this connection down. I wish that I could have did it better. I listened to the wrong people. They were wrong about you. So this person could have been listening to people who had some, maybe they didn't talk very fondly about you. There could be family. Some of you guys, you didn't get along with their family, or it could have been an ex. It could have been a karmic here that didn't say good, pleasant things, okay? Whatever that was said, they could have been listening to these people and they were misdirected. They went down the wrong path. Some of you guys, they put their friends and family before you, before this connection, even though they know that you had their greater interest at heart. Look at that, misguided. I was misguided. I was blinded and could not see straight. So this person could not see right from wrong. This is someone who may have kept people around them who were not for their greatest good. They kept people who were disingenuous, like they were not happy for them. They did not support them the way that you did. All right, we also have, I hope you will find forgiveness in your heart for me. So this is someone who wants to be forgiven. They certainly want to apologize, but it's like they can't come to you to say those words, okay? I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be the same. So this is someone who realizes that they're toxic, right? They sabotaged something very beautiful. They were misguided. They went down in a different direction, different path. They listened to other people that weren't right about you. Now they're realizing it. And now they can't even, the damage is done. It's like now they're constantly thinking about wanting to go back to the situation, wishing that they can go back in time and do it differently, so they won't make those same mistakes, okay? But they can't. It don't work like that. So you guys are pushing your person to do better because now they're realizing that things that they need to heal, things they need to work on, because they're constantly going from one connection to the other, sabotaging it. Some of you guys, it's a repeating cycle over and over and over. They get involved with people and then they get themselves in situations and then they run away, or they're scared, or they're vulnerable, or they sabotage it in some way, okay? All right, let's see. What do we need to know? Movement, choices, decisions. So your person is realizing that they've made poor decisions, right? They had a choice in the past. They had a choice to do right by you. They had a choice to move forward, to love you. And this person made the wrong decision, okay? So I do feel like your person was moving against the current here. They were not going with the flow of this connection, right? We got the two. You guys were like two peas in a pod. It's like it made sense. You guys completed each other. Okay, but your person was at a crossroads. Some of you guys, it's like, again, they had a decision to make and they chose a different direction. They chose the wrong direction. And now they're seeing that. They were moving against the current. All right, let's see what else we need to know. Balance, okay? So some of you guys, there is a separation between you guys. You're on this journey because there's balance that needs to be restored, okay? Some of you guys were dealing with someone who didn't treat you right. Okay, we got the 11 card. 1 + 1. This is a twin flame union. Okay, this is a twin flame connection here. Even if you guys are not in union right now, this is the connection here. But what I'm seeing is that there's balance that needs to be restored. Balance, you guys need to come into harmony with yourselves, with each other. You need to love yourself. This is a journey that both of you guys have to take individually, right? So I do feel like this is bringing balance back to the situation here. And what's beautiful about this card, it's like the magician card, right? It's like you have all the tools that you need to be able to create something. We have the wand of passion, the pentacle of stability, the cup of love, the sword of truth. So some of you guys, you know, there's a lot that you guys are learning during this time. But what I'm seeing is that in order for you guys to come together, balance needs to be restored. You guys need to have all these things. Perhaps in the past, you didn't have the sword. You didn't have the truth, right? The truth was hidden. You didn't have the cup. This person was not even able to love themselves. So how could they love you? Okay. Yeah, there was passion. Was there stability? Probably not. So ask yourself that. Okay. All right. What else do we need to have? What else do we need, please? heart chakra. Heart chakra came out in reverse, so there's some healing of a heart chakra here. It could be both of you guys. There's some healing that needs to be taking place here in this connection between you and your person. Some of you guys, you're hurt because of your person. That maybe something here that you're healing from, right? You cannot give love if you're not in a place where you can't receive love. If your heart is wounded, if you got holes in your heart from the past, if you are damaged, if you're holding on to resentment, disappointment, hurt, how can you love with your heart is like torn, if your heart is empty, if it's hollow, right? How can you love if you're still experiencing some kind of hurt from a past situation? So some of you guys are really learning to love and healing your heart. Okay, we got the waiting game coming out. 2, look at that. 2, 1 plus 1 is 2. 2, 2, 4, right? 2 plus 2 is 4, and then 2. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm into numbers. 2, 2, 4, 2. 2 plus 2. I don't know what's going on here. My eyes are playing tricks on me. There's something, I'm getting some synchronicities here. I'm not even into numerology, but all of a sudden you guys ask me, what does this mean? What does this number mean? I'm like, I don't know. I really have not studied numerology before, but it's very interesting. All right, we got intuition here, okay? And we have temptation. All right, so we have intuition. So some of you guys, look at that, another 2. Unbelievable. Is it just me? Okay. Some of you guys are very intuitive, okay? You're very spiritual. You're very connected with source, with the divine. Continue to strengthen your intuition. It never will lead you astray. Some of you guys, this person was not in touch with their side, in touch with that side, right? And that could have been the reason why they went a different direction, why they were misguided. They would listen to people who weren't for their highest good, who weren't good for them, who led them down a different direction, and now they have regrets. Now they wish that they had never even listened to these people, right? They wish that they made decisions for themselves, but it's because they were not in touch with themselves. So now your person doing the healing, doing some shadow work, now your person is now learning how to be more connected. Okay, some of you guys that they may not even be intuitive, but now they're learning to now see the light, seeing, or literally being able to follow their heart, right? Even if they're not listening to like gut feeling, follow their heart. Because follow your heart at least, right? And this person, again, if they had a damaged heart, they couldn't follow their heart. So there is a waiting game here, right? There's a lot of waiting. Some of you guys, you feel like you've been waiting on this person to get themselves together, get their act together for a while. There's some waiting. I'm getting some of you guys 2 years. We got 11 days, 11 weeks, 11 months. We got the number 15 as well. Temptation. Some of you guys, this person, they could have been dealing with a karmic, or temptation could have been the devil energy. Some of you guys, okay, the devil energy, whether it was codependencies, addictions that were affecting this connection, okay, fear, okay, fear, jealousy. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know? Let's get 2 more cards. All right, we got the truth, and we got, what's the else? Shadow. Okay. All right, so let's see. We got the truth. So the truth, right, is hidden. Your person does not want to tell you the truth, but what I'm seeing is that they're seeing the truth. Even if they're not speaking it, they're finally seeing the truth. Because in the past, yeah, they were blinded. But now, I feel a lot of you guys, the blindfold is coming off, okay? And now they're facing the reality of the situation. And the truth is that this connection, they cannot escape. They've tried to, but now they're in touch with their shadow side. Some of you guys are doing some shadow work. You can't avoid the shadow work. So now it's like they're doing some reflecting. They're looking at themselves in a mirror, and they're like, wow, I need to do some things differently. I need to change my approach. I need to change the way I love. Okay, I need some fixing. Fix me up, okay? Teach me how to love. All right, let me get some other messages for you guys. What deck is this from? Okay, this is from the Sacred Rebels, okay? Let's see what the Sacred Rebels have for you guys. If this resonates, like, share, comment, and subscribe, please. I appreciate it greatly. All right, we got faith in the process, okay? So number 32, some of you guys, you are just putting faith in the universe, all right? Some of you guys, you're praying about it, you're meditating, you're praying for your person to heal, to see the light, okay? You guys, some of you guys, you know, you've made a lot of sacrifices for your person, and you feel like at this point, there's nothing I can do, okay? So some of you guys, you are really just putting faith in knowing that, you know what? It's out of my hands, right? But if it's meant to be, it'll be. So faith in the process, faith in the journey, okay? We got a beautiful card, heaven sent, beautiful. So some of you guys, you feel like this person was sent to you for a reason, right? Heaven sent, like there's a reason why you guys were connected, why you guys came together in the 3D. Some of you guys, I feel like they triggered you to do some healing of yourself, inner wounds, abandonment, neglect, whatever, anything that maybe you guys gave too much. There's something here that you're learning from the process. Also, some of you guys, it's triggering you. It's leading you down a spiritual road. Some of you guys are very spiritual now because of the situation. Some of you guys become very connected with your own self, okay? Your spirituality. You're learning so much about spirituality. But yeah, heaven sent. Some of you guys are, again, you're having faith in the process. This is all your energy right here. Very beautiful. All right, we have conscious connections. So others of you guys, you're really conscious and aware of who you are around, who you decide to engage with. Some of you guys are really protecting your energy, okay? Who you decide to be vulnerable with, okay? It's teaching you a lesson about vulnerability, of giving to people who are good for you. You know, making sure you use discretion when you interact with people, because energy is energy, right? There's some people who are energy vampires. They take, they give very little, right? Could have been this person, but you're very conscious and aware of who you connect with, okay? On a deep level, on a soul level. You guys are protecting you're protecting your space. You're protecting your heart, okay? All right. We have the number 21, beyond the mind, the heartbeat. So, wow, this is beautiful. So what I'm seeing is that your person could be all up in their head, right? They could have been in the King of Swords energy where they were very logical. They did everything with their head, not with their heart. So this is someone who's removed from their feelings, right? But beyond the mind, right? Once they get out of their mind, once they get out of that, the sword, the 8 and 9 of Swords energy, they've realized that their heart beats for you. They realize that they really do love you. And this is someone who may have ignored it, right? For the longest time, they said, oh yeah, I don't care. I don't have these feelings, but they denied it because they were so in their head. They allowed their mind and their head to overcome what their heart felt, okay? They didn't allow the feelings of their heart to take precedence. They kind of, they numbed it, right? They kind of silenced the heart. The feelings of the heart. So this is what's going on beyond the mind. The heart still beats, okay? It definitely beats here. There's love here. All right. What else we need to know? You know why I'm laughing? The number 40 came. Sacred Fool. Every time I see this card. So your person, some of you guys, you admit that this is a sacred union. This is a very strong soul, divine connection you have with this person. But at the same time, you feel like they're a hot mess. They're a fool. They're a fool. And so that's some of you guys, this is the name you give your person. Sacred Fool. They are a sacred fool. Okay? All right. She feels, she knows. The number 22, we got more 2s coming out. Go figure, right? Some of you guys, you're in that energy. You're very intuitive. Didn't I say that? We got the intuition card out. This person can run, they can hide, they can lie, they can deny, but the end of the day, you feel it. You guys feel it in your bones, okay, that this person loves you, that they care about you. She feels, she knows. Some of you guys, you are the divine feminine, okay? This person can lie all they want, but at the end of the day, you know the truth. You feel the truth, okay? All right, so I think I'm going to start, I'm going to get into tarot a little bit, and I'm going to get you some messages and close the shop up, all right? I think I'm going to come back later tonight with another reading, okay? Just to give y'all a heads up, I may do 2 readings today. Got a little bit of a light schedule. I'm trying to make time for you guys. I got a full-time job, doing YouTube on the side. I'm trying, so I'm trying. So if y'all see me go MIA for a little bit, she busy, okay? Serendipity's busy. All right, let's see. What's going on, my twin flame? What's going on in this connection? Okay, so we got the energy of being very quiet, okay? The 4 of Swords, a lot of conflict, but what I'm seeing is that your person's all in their head, okay? Some of you guys are definitely dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And what I'm seeing is that the 4 of Swords is telling me that they're in conflict with themselves, and so they're staying quiet. They're completely withdrawn. They're ghosting. They're kind of just, they're not speaking at all. They're hiding. All they can do is run, right? We got that running card, and that's what they're doing because they're not really communicating at this time. But what I'm seeing is that they're also watching. You've got the Page of Swords. This is like the spy of the tarot deck. It's the it's kind of like the investigator. They typically like to watch from a distance to gather information, gather intel. So some of you guys are connected with this person's social media. They may ask people about you, but they're not talking. The Page of Swords are very immature energy. So this is someone who's not talking, not speaking. If you guys are communicating, it's like hi, bye, hi, you know, very simple. But a lot of you guys with the Four of Swords are not communicating at all. They're in recovery mode. They're resting. They're regrouping. But during this time of separation, they're learning a lot about themselves, right? And that's why there's a waiting game, because there's a lot. This takes time. Some of you guys, again, they're healing their heart chakra during this time of rest, okay? They're trying to make a decision. We got the choices, decisions. They're looking back on their decisions and the choices that they made, right? They're going through doing some shadow work, right? But the truth is, the Page of Swords is that they gave you the half-truth. That Page of Swords doesn't give the entire truth. So the truth was hidden from your person, but some of you guys, you are intuitive and you already know. You already know the truth. She knows, she knows, she feels, and she knows, okay? All right, let's see any other messages here. Ooh, they talking. They are talking. So we got the Five of Wands, okay? It could have been other people meddling, and we got the Seven of Wands. So some of you guys, the reason why this person blocked you, we got Leo, Sag, Aries energy, is because there's other people that were getting in the way of the connection. They had an opinion about you. They could have been a friend. It could have been a lover, a past lover. It could have been a family, okay? But also some of you guys, this was internally, blocks, okay? Struggling, okay? Just creating roadblocks for no reason at all. This is very much internal for some of you guys. And that Seven of Wands is speaking about the guarded energy between, in this person, okay? That they put up between you in this connection. Okay, so that's what's caused this person to be misguided. This would cause them to make a wrong decision because they weren't, again, in a place where they could love. Love scared them. And so what do you do when love scares you? You run away. You run away. And this is someone who's wanting to overcome this, wanting to overcome these challenges, these blocks, but it's difficult. Okay, so there was some sabotage because they're the ones who didn't open up. They didn't let you in. And if there was someone that they could have let in, it would be you, because you were genuine. You had this pure, beautiful, loving heart. You were ready to show this person love, but this person wasn't ready. And so what can you do? Nothing. You have faith in the process. You hold back, right? And say, well, you a damn sacred fool. You sacred fool. All right. What other messages do we have for my twins out there? Please. Four of Cups. So now they feel like, well, I missed an opportunity here. You know, there was love here. There were feelings, obviously, with the Cups. Cups about feelings and emotions. And now they're thinking, and they're like, wow, I rejected someone that I really cared about. I was offered this big old cup, and I looked right past it. I wasn't interested. Some of you guys that were interested in a third party, there were maybe someone else that had their eye. Got the temptation card right next to it. There's someone that they were tempted by. Okay. And they broke your heart. So now there's healing. Three of Swords. There was a severing of ties. Some of you guys, it was a third party. I'm feeling very strongly because of what clarified. The card happened to fall over the temptation card. So some of you guys, it was a third party, okay? But yeah, I feel like there was a severing, a loss, a sabotage of a connection, and it really caused a lot of emotional pain and hurt. But of course, with this loss, this is you bringing balance to your own life, okay? You're healing your heart chakra, any wounds. This waiting game, this time apart, is doing wonders for you, okay? And you guys are seeing the truth of the situation, right? It was heaven sent. This is the connection that you were sent for you to do some spiritual work, for you to heal, for you to manifest and find your divine purpose, okay? Very beautiful. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. You guys know that this person's all in their head, and they just won't give into the connection because they don't feel like they're not led by their heart, right? They're led by their head, okay, their mind. So yeah, this person denied this connection. They were very dishonest with the Ace of Swords in verse. Some of you guys, they completely cut you off, okay? They cut communication. They ran away, ghosted, blocked you. Okay, the Ace of Swords can also have been mean words that were said, verbal, okay, verbally nasty, going back and forth. But ultimately, look at that, Five of Cups. Remorse, guilt, feeling sorry for themselves, right? Wishing that they apologized or wish that they had done things differently. So the Five of Cups, your person realized that they spilled all these glasses over, and what they had was a beautiful love, the Two of Cups with you. Okay, so now your person's going through the shadow side. The truth is that they really did care about you. There was definitely love here. Four of Cups, Five of Cups, missed opportunity. A lot of guilt, remorse that's still there. All right, so my twins, that is what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it gave you some clarity and some guidance. I think I'll come back to you guys a little bit later and do another reading for you. I'm sending you all my love and blessings. Be open to receiving. And my Etsy shop, again, everything is 10% off for limited time only. Check it out. I have these 2 oracle decks here as well as some other ones, all 10% off. Personal readings 10% off, spiritual jewelry 10% off. I've also included in the description box, I have a main channel, Serendipity Tarot, where I do extended bonus readings, love readings on a weekly basis. I also have posted the link to my Vimeo. How does your person feel? Okay, so you certainly can resonate with your sign, or maybe your cross watch for your twin sign. Check it out for the month of February. All right, you guys, take care, stay safe, and stay well.